A great relationship starts on two different angles. The first one is accepting your differences, and the second one is appreciating each other. But the big question today is, how have this been in our very own community and society? I mean, the UPSA fraternity. My name is Kofi Mawedem Noel, and this is another episode of LeadX. And I have here in studio someone from the counseling unit. Please, who am I here with?
My name is Henrietta Makafuyati, a level 200 communication student and a peer counselor for the counseling unit and gender directorate, UPSA.
Interesting. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Then, talking about today's topic, friendship and roommate situations. What do you make about this topic?
Okay. So for this, I feel like it's a relationship that can be mutual, it can be beneficial, and then at some point, because they are all from different backgrounds, you can have some one or two up and downs. Yes.
So have there been some common challenges you think this particular topic have faced or something?
Well, yes. As I said earlier, since they are all from different backgrounds, definitely we've had reports about that.
But then in most cases, we see that conflict find its way through quite an example, a personal example, somewhere around last 2 semesters in hostel A. I was having roommates that were loud and normally bring people like girls in the room, and I was someone that didn't really like that, but then I have to cope. So in situations like this, how do I get to manage? How do I get to go about it? Do I have to approach the counseling unit, consult advice, or what?
Okay. So situations like this, when you come to the peer counselors, we refer you to the counselors. And then for the counselors, when you go to report your issue to them, they help you with it, but matters you discuss with them are kept confidential. So then even we, the peer counselors, don't get to know what you discussed with them or what it came out to be.
So a number of students have approached and sought advice from.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. But when it comes to disagreements, disagreements in its own like focus, how should we handle it?
Okay. So for how to handle disagreements, I feel like when you have disagreements with your friends or roommates, in the first place, the first times tempers would rise. So you should keep calm first before talking. You shouldn't just talk because you are angry, because you might say something that would be hurtful to your friend or end up doing something that wouldn't be nice. And then you can also talk to the person about it. You can't just conclude. Some people are fond of making assumptions. Let's say we're in the room together and then something happens. You don't come and talk to your roommate about it, but assume she did this to you. So I feel like you shouldn't just conclude, but you should talk to the person, but in a calm manner.
But then there are friends that are toxic. They are like a pin in the ass, in the sense that they always want to like be on you, or shall I say, do something that is against your will. If you come across someone like this, how are you going to deal with the person?
So people that are torn in our flesh, we know them very well. You know that, oh, this your friend is like that. You still have to know how to handle that kind of friend, because first of all, she's your friend. You call her your friend and you know how she is. So you should know your friend in the way the person acts. Sometimes some people that are like that, they say that, oh, they are just playing with you. They are just joking. So you should know when they are joking and when they are serious. And you should also know that you tell them that, oh, my sister, I don't like this you are doing, and then you'll be fine.
I think, do you have any personal experiences you would love to share with us?
Yes. So for the matter, the issue that you spoke about, your friends bringing people, I remember sometime last semester, one of my roommates used to bring male friends around. And then as a girl, when you want to change your bath, it's so uncomfortable. you have to lie on your bed so the person excuses you or something. So yes, that's the experience I have. And the hostel rule says you're not supposed to have in visitors at some time, but that thing went on. I just had to speak to them about it that, oh, I think this and this. So after I spoke to them, later on, when the boys are around and maybe you want to bath, they just excuse you or they do their stuffs when they are not around.
Mm. Well said, well said. You see, in most cases, when our friends settle in, we sometimes find it difficult to balance it with academics, in the sense that you would want to go and learn or go to lectures, but your friends will have influence on you, and you see that kind of thing. I want you to tell me how we are going to balance it.
Okay. So for your friends having influence on you, um, when you're having lectures and stuff like that, so you should know that, okay, you are here in UPSA for this purpose. And so there's nothing that should distract you. I know sometimes distractions will come in our way, but you know why you are here. You should look for friends that would help you. And they say that there's time for everything. So you should look for friends that when it's time for learning, they go with you to the study rooms and learn with you. And when it's time to play, you guys fool around together.
Okay, but then we can also argue that there are some friends that do not, like, they sometimes they don't make friends. Yeah, you see that kind of thing. Is it kind of an advantage or a disadvantage if you are someone that don't like making friends, maybe because of your books or something?
Okay. So what I know is that, or what I believe is that you should have people around you, because you might not know when you need this person in the near future. So even if you feel like you came to UPSA for this purpose, it doesn't mean you should push everybody away. Because what if something happens to you, let's say the roommates, you should keep roommates around or friends around, so that if you're not feeling well and you are in your room, you can just pick up your phone and call the person and say, oh, I'm not feeling well, and the person can get you food, drugs, anything. So sometimes it's good to keep people around you. Not too many friends, but just.
Indeed, it's very good to keep people around you. What's your advice for students who are friends? What advice would you give to those students?
So for students that have friends, I feel like you should keep the true friends around. Keep friends that when you call on them, they can come. And then you should also be able to come to them when they need you.
You should also be able to come to them when they need you. My name is Kofi Mawe Noel, and it was nice having you here in the studio. This is Lead X. I would like you to like and subscribe on all social media handles, on YouTube, on TikTok, Voice of UPSC. Thank you.